This is a matchup we've been waiting for. Conference rivals who don't like each other very much, and heightened intensity here because both teams come in ranked in the top 10. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice-Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the UCF Knights, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Knights will kick this away to start us off. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. They'll run it from the gun. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today, we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win.
It's a short completion to the tight end. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Utes begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
And the Utes are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. They're finally able to stop, and the quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Quarterback will throw it off the run-pass option. And the Utes pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
A quick throw out left, complete. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just Get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
Looking to throw it on first down. The receiver grabs it. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. The handoff as they run the counter play. And they'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And it's caught! Touchdown, Utah!
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He escapes the pocket. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Knights hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quick pass, the catch is made. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Tackled, but forced down. The Knights come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
All right, here comes that up-tempo look from the offense. Sometimes it's just getting that first down that will kick them into that gear.
He hands it to the back. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They'll run it here, running with purpose. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Now it's 3rd and short from the 22. You expect this is 4-down territory. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Looks right for a quick completion. That gain moves the ball to the 17, 1st down. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. He shreds the tackle. And that run produces a decent gain. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. The shotgun handoff here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
How about the call here? They call it the screen on third down and short. You don't see that called very often. They're not able to even complete the pass, so no chance at a conversion. So we got fourth and short.
So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Short loss on the play sets up second and long from the 18. Play action fake, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, this is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Quarterback in the shotgun here on third down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. Oh, great juke, and he's in the clear. Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. He takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Utes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And it's Utah in the lead here. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense looking to throw the ball. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Knights.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point.
14, UCF 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the return will be brought down.
And your Utah Utes
And the Utes offense takes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. They bring him down right at the 20.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Second down after that previous play. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Really good job here showing discipline by this defense. Seeing that corner route, did exactly what they needed to do to be in position to make that an incompletion.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Play moves the ball to about the 45. That's good for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Off the play fake on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite third down offense.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Offense choosing to go for it here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. He's got it, enough for a first down. Makes the defender miss. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete. And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. Off play action. He's looking to throw. QB to the tight end for a completion. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Trap him and sack him back at the 10.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Utah. They finish off the scoring drive.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception of this football game.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the UCF offense back out on the field now. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. There's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So it's 2nd and long at the 20. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Catch made in space. Look out. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Knights starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
They'll have to hurry now. 2nd down with the clock ticking. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. The Knights will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Running back with the football. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looks to his left and makes the completion. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now 4th down.
Well, they take a shot into the end zone on 3rd down. They come up empty, but a reasonable field goal attempt now if they want to take it.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. Looking for a man. Grab down the middle. It's Woods. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab made by the tight end. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout, UCF.
First and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, UCF.
We give all the credit here to the play caller for this touchdown pass. First and goal from the 1 yard line. Everybody expecting run. Instead, you throw it. Pays off for a touchdown.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT is good. They still trail, though.
That makes the score. Utah 21, UCF 14.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it just outside the goal line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. This will likely be the last play of the half. The quarterback's got it on the option. Pitches to the back. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Utes will kick it off to begin the second half. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, so the UCF offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He shreds the tackle.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The game sets up a third down play. Try and muscle for the first down. Breaks into the clear. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on old reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, the pass is picked off. Oh, he's bringing it back. Past the 50. Inside the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Utes. The defense produces 6 points.
Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the UCF UCF offense back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on third and short. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Handing off on the draw play. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
8th play of the drive coming up. What a long way to go on third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back, make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
The Knights will line up to punt it away. Kicked it too far. It lands in the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. Fire to the right side, complete. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. He's looking to throw. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
Second down now after the sack. Here we go. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Here's a target, and it's complete.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out in space.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Catch made on the left side. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Utah. And they connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch-and-catch combination all game, Kurt.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
2nd down play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Took contact on the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Looking for the wideout. He makes the grab. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
The Knights will line up on 1st and 10. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Two backs now flanking the quarterback. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Defense makes the tackle, but that screen produces a pretty solid gain.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. It's a toss play to the right. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run, but look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situations, much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain in the running play. 3rd down now. Quick throw. The catch is made. They don't convert. In fact, he's tackled for a loss on that 3rd down play.
Well, obviously you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. But, man, they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Touchdown, Knights. Still no answer for this offense.
Just get the ball into the hands of your guy and let him do the rest of the heavy lifting with the yards after the catch. What a great catch and score.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21.
That makes the score Utah 35, UCF 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. Can the defense make adjustments? He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Now that's the challenging aspect of these RPOs, kind of that gray area on the read. The quarterback felt he could pull that and try to make a play off to his right, but the defense is all over the quarterback, and they push him backwards.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. He brings it down, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense understands the magnitude of this drive right here. That's back-to-back plays. They've stepped up and done a great job. Now it's 3rd down. Can they apply some more pressure to try to get this offense off the field?
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. Getting thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Leaning on the run game here.
Yeah, I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Handoff here from the shotgun. Picks up the force, looking for more. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, this is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And the importance of this attempt, if he makes it, it's now a 3-score game. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a 2-possession game.
It's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the UCF offense back out on the field now. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. And looking to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a 1st down. The Knights come to the line in the hurry-up.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Catch made on the out route. He's brought down, but the gain moves the ball to the 39. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short pass finds the tight end.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He can be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Looking to throw again. Off target and incomplete. So now from the 29, it's 3rd down and short. We'll see what the play call is going to be here. Already in field goal range, but of course, thinking touchdown. It's good for 1st down yardage, set up at the 26 now. 1st down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. They'll give it to the back. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Crowd trying to help out here on 4th down. No, he stopped short on 4th down. The defense making a play that should just about secure this victory. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. And they'll use the ground game here. Running through the tackle. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the corner to stop him for a loss.
6. Brings up 2nd down.
This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today.